everybody, welcome to my video, Getting Tidier. So this was yesterday. I just wanted to do a little bit of tidying up in the garden. We've had some quite bad weather and there were plastic bags and bits and pieces around the garden that just needs to be put straight into the bin. So I decided to pick those up. Quite a lot of slugs there, so the hedgehogs will be happy. There was a couple of old cloths that need to be put in the washing machine. And what I want to do is, see that area around the hot tub? I want to completely clear that. So the only thing that I want there is the hot tub, the umbrella and the barbecue. Everything else needs to have another home. I just need to get my husband part of this whole process in terms of everywhere has got a home. Not quite there yet, but we'll get there eventually. So you can see that I'm also here just getting rid of some concrete. So we had this idea. Oh, excuse me, you can hear my cough still. I'm very sorry about that. So you could, we had this idea when we did the side of the patio and everything. We'd got concrete left over and we had this idea that we were going to do a little pondy stream thing. But there's loads of concrete that's just been dumped there and I have visions that will then sit there for the next 5 years. So I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to look at it throughout the whole summer. And there's other jobs that we need to do this spring and this summer. So that's not going to be done anytime soon. So I decided that I'd get rid of that. We can't put too much in our green bin because if it goes over a certain weight, they then won't collect it. So you do need to be careful. But I put, I guess, about 6 pieces in the green bin. Found some other plastic rubbish. Things that just need to be got rid of, really. So that was good, just to do kind of a little bit of tidying up. I wasn't out there for long. It was just nice to get some fresh air. And then I came indoors again. The other thing, you can see all this wood in front of the camera. All that needs to be chopped up and put in the wood shelter. So that will create a nice clearer space and I'll be able to get the grass back because there's all the wood piled up has killed the grass, unfortunately. So after I do that, you'll see that I've also taken a few pictures of different plants in the garden. I agree with a number of you commenting about springtime. I think spring is a magical time, a time for new beginnings, new starts, great time in the garden, but just a great time generally in life. So I was really pleased to see snowdrops come up. Really, really pretty little snowdrops. They're so lovely. They're the first flower in the garden. And then I call this flowering raspberry. You might call it something else. And variegated lemon balm, which I was surprised to see it so early. I always forget the name of this one. Fatsia, that's it. Variegated fatsia. And my rhubarb all come up. So it was really nice to see that. I was pleased. And then my elephant ears are flowering. So that's one of the flowers. Lovely to see some pink this time of year. And then beautiful tete-a-tete, which are underneath my hedges. So I was pleased to see those. And then back into the kitchen. So this is this morning. So my daughter had maths homework to do and music practice. And we're going out this afternoon. So I said to her to get that done as quickly as possible. And I'd do jobs in the kitchen. So this is just generally kind of tidying up. But also you'll see me looking through all the cupboards because I'm trying to find something suitable for her to have for breakfast. We've not been to the supermarket for a couple of weeks now because I was unwell, and so we're getting short of some things. you can see that I've got all the washing out of the washing machine and then getting it all dry in here. See all my white load all piled up. Some of that is dry from yesterday. And then I've got all the colours that I then need to put out. My daughter's doing her maths work. So the radiators were on, so I just thought I might as well just make use of them. Really get as much dry as possible. I saw that one of the rugs from upstairs, the bathroom rugs, has now got a big hole in. So I'm guessing that I'll get that dry and then I'll probably use that to get rid of some, lay it out in the vegetable plot to get rid of some weeds. So I'm hanging all the washing up, and then once I've hung everything on the radiators in this room, I'm then going to go and hang some things in the hall. Hang some things on the radiator there. You can see that I'm still coughing quite a lot. I guess this cough is going to hang around a little bit. And I'm not doing too much because I want to take things easy. I don't want to get kind of worse throughout this week. I had thought about taking my daughter to London for a couple of days this week, but I decided, someone said to me, London's tiring the best of times, let alone after you've had a flu. So I decided that I would listen to those wise words of advice. We've got so many things in the house that we can make and do. My daughter's got sets from birthday and Christmas, so we've got some of those out to look at this week. So she's excited about that. So after I hang all the things on the Hoover, goodness me. After I hang all the things on the radiators here, I then go upstairs because my husband pulled the bathroom cupboard out to get to the pipes because he was installing the shower, you might remember the other day. So as he pulled the cupboard back out, I didn't want to put it back because it's so dusty and dirty. So I thought I'd get behind there, dust it all, and then I'm going to pull the cupboard out completely in order to clean the floor before I put it back. I can't bear to put it back when it's all dusty and dirty. So then what I decided to do was really to see what things I could potentially get rid of here. So these are bath toys. My daughter came up and she started talking to me, which is quite handy because I could ask her what things she wanted to keep and what things she wanted to get rid of. So we didn't get rid of loads, but we did get rid of some. That's good. Some things have got mould on, so I put them in the bin. There was a My Little Pony that had got no hair, so we put that in the bin. So it's a few things there I was able to get rid of, which was pleasing. And then I start going through the bottom cupboard, which I know you'll be absolutely shocked as to how much stuff I've got in there. And this is part of the reason why I realise, thanks for all your comments and tips and advice, the reason why I can't keep the things away and tidy in the bathroom is because all the cupboards are breaking at the seams. So if I can empty the cupboards out a bit more, I'll then have space to put the shampoo and conditioner and shower gel and so on back in the cupboard. So I do listen to all your advice. It's very helpful. So yeah, I take everything out and pile everything up. And then I've got some rattan drawers. They are getting a bit past it really. I need to think about what I'm going to do when they eventually cave in. But yeah, I go through all those again, and I've got so many miniatures. I've got like shampoos and body lotions and conditioners. So I got rid of loads of little bottles of shampoo by pouring them into the big bottle. I just need to make sure that I never use that shampoo on my daughter though, because probably got some of her allergens. I realised that I've got duplicates. I've got 2 Optrexes. I've got about 6 mosquito repellents. Who knew? I think every time we go on holiday we get a new one because my husband's worried about it not working properly. But this next time we go on holiday, I'm going to take all the small ones and I'm just going to use them all up on myself so we can get rid of them. Yeah, so I clean out all the cupboards. So you'll see me wetting the cloth and then cleaning it all out. And then I start putting the items back. So really good job done. And at this point in time, my daughter's finished her maths homework and she's about to start her music. And then by the time I've finished the rattan drawer, I come downstairs and then I do lunch and we're going out to go to a craft shop to look at some different bits and pieces that we want to get for my girl guides for Mother's Day. We're thinking about making soaps with them, which will be nice. Anyway, thank you very much for your support, your comments, your ideas, very much appreciated. You can see there's an awful lot for me to do, but just trying to do a little bit at a time and trying to get rid of and bin as much as I possibly can. because I do find myself even hoarding hairbands or hoarding shampoo. You know, there's shampoos there from China and I can't get rid of them because they've come from China and I want to keep them. Anyway, I know I'm a bit weird, but thanks for watching my video and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!